Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back in another video day, and today we've got some NBA news. Jalen Green is going to miss the opening game of the season against the Sacramento Kings. Jalen Green is yet to make his preseason debut with the Phoenix Suns. He missed both China games against the Brooklyn Nets, and he's missed all Phoenix's other preseason games. He has yet to play a game with the Phoenix Suns so far. And so that being said, with the time he's missed, it has now been announced that Jalen Green will miss his first game since the 2022-23 season. Jalen Green has, one thing he has, obviously he's been a little inconsistent in his career. A little is an understatement. He's been very inconsistent in his career, and he has, defensively not always been there. He's always been a really good player to have, and he's, as a Rockets fan, he when he's hot, he's one of the best players you can have. But when he's cold, it's a liability. But the one thing I always love about Jalen Green is I'm never worrying about Jalen Green getting injured. Jalen Green's on the floor. When he gets knocked down, he's on the floor. I'm never thinking about, if Jalen Green gets knocked on the ground, I'm not thinking, is he okay? Not because I don't care about him, but because the fact that Jalen Green, for some reason in his career, at least with the Rockets, and he's just been able to stay healthy. And he always wants to play, right? For instance, last year, I love this, and I kept saying how much I love this about him. Last year, the Rockets were playing some meaningless games at the end of the year. The Rockets had already clinched the 2 seed. There was no reason to play their starters, and the Rockets went ahead and decided, starters like Fred VanVleet, Alperen Şengün, and Amin Thompson, Jabari Smith Jr., those guys, you guys are all going to sit. Y'all are not playing in these final games. The Rockets played 2 games in Los Angeles against both the Clippers and the Lakers, and then and then they played one against the Nuggets, but their starters did play in that one. So the final 3 games of the season, there was 2 games against both LA teams that the Rockets decided to not play their starters in those 2 games against LA. But who was in the lineup in those 2 games? Jalen Green. Because Jalen Green wanted to play all 82 games. He wanted to be able to say he did not miss a game for the Houston Rockets. Even though Ime Udoka told him he could not play in the second half, that he was only going to play in the first half, and that would take Jalen Green's numbers down. His stats would go down because he wouldn't put up huge numbers for the Rockets because he was only playing, the first half, and his averages go down, but he still wanted to play all 82 games. I love someone like that. Now, I'm not upset the Rockets trade him because I think Kevin Durant's going to be huge for the Rockets, but I really wish Jalen the best in Phoenix. And so, it's going to be weird to see that streak end for Jalen because he's played the last 2 seasons, all 82 games. He finished in the 2022-23 season, the last month and a half without missing a game. He only missed 6 games in the 2022-23 season. He's a guy in his 4 seasons in his career has only missed 21 basketball games. So I know it has to be hard for Jalen Green to miss this opener against the Sacramento Kings on October 22nd. But I think that he'll be back pretty soon after that. And I'm excited to see what he can do in his Phoenix Suns uniform. Wishing him and Dylan Brooks all the best as a Rockets fan. You guys let me know your thoughts on this news for the Phoenix Suns and Jalen Green in the comment section, and peace out.